is I am so committed to seeing that 3.5 billion women and couples
Yes.
who have suffered from sexual abuse and repression instead experience multiple orgasms.
Awesome.
You know, because I mean, Tara, I mean, don't you notice?
Yes.
I mean, can't you see women walking around that have had backed up orgasms forever?
Yes.
I mean, what, like their lips are pressed,
Oh,
they're pissed,
yeah,
they're
I know
like,
a few of those.
They're like, screw you at any given
Yeah,
moment.
right.
And it's just like, we close down, we shut down. And it's all out of protection. We do that.
You know, I think, you know, it's like, you know, one thing there's sex and then there's sex.
Right?
You know, and I think sex in a loving relationship, at least for me,
Yeah.
you know, I'm looking for that deeper connection.
Mm.
You know, it's just not the act of.
Right.
And, you know, sex starts before you get in the bedroom.
Absolutely.
Right.
The most important sex organ that we have is our brain, right?
Right.
And my genitals are connected to my heart, for
Yes.
sure. So, and when you really have that healing, when you have that knowing of who you are, and like Greg talks about too, and where you stand, not just anybody's invited into the center of your universe.
Right.
I mean, you prepare your womb, you prepare this sacred place for someone who is worthy
Right.
of entering in to that beautiful place that you have created, that you said, you know what? My heart is here with you, and I am willing to share this aspect of me in a way that is so yummy and so juicy, and I'm afraid, and I'm
Right.
scared, and I'm not fully, maybe even totally healed, but I know a way to get there. Can you help me get there?
Right.
And that's partnership, right?
Yes.
That's someone that steps up and says, honey, I'm with you.
Right.
I love you. I love your heart. I love your spirit. I love who you are. Why should the porn industry have all the wonderful juiciness that our sexuality has to offer in relationships?
Yes.
Why not have the sacred divine
Yeah.
relationships, be able to enjoy the pleasure from the very depths of our soul? And literally, Tara, we cannot have that intimacy
No.
without the vulnerability.
Oh, absolutely.
And because we're so protected, right?
yes.
That I take people in my workshops, I take them through a process that takes them to the core of who they are. Because at the core of who they are is amazing. It is light like fireworks, like bursting through the center of your heart. And it also says it is so sacred and so beautiful that not just anybody gets to enter into that space. However, your love does not have to discriminate.
Right.
You can fall in love with whoever you meet, right? It's not dependent on whether that love's coming back to you or not.
Right, because it comes from you.
Yes, isn't that neat? When it absolutely comes from you, it doesn't matter. And then you have a choice about keeping what's sacred,
Right.
sacred.
Yeah, I like
Oof.
that. I like the sacredness because that's really
Yes.
what it is. That's really what it is. And could you share a little bit about, you know, you do this work in the workshops. You know, is there some advice or, you know, something, you know, our viewers can take away today that maybe could just get them on the path to that, you know, to...
Oh my gosh, absolutely. You know what was really cool? When I was getting my nails done just this week, I was telling the gal that was sitting right next to me that I was going to be on In Bloom TV with Tara Becker. It's amazing. We're going to be talking about sexuality. She says, my God, I am so blessed that I'm sitting here next to you right now because this is exactly what I need in my life. Because I know that there are so many women out there. And let me tell you, this woman is married. She's got 5 kids. They're about to experience the empty nest, and she wants her second honeymoon back. But she has no desire.
Right.
No desire. And I want to speak to those women out there. God love you. My heart is with you. I understand. I was in a sexless marriage for 10 years. I know how your heart yearns to be intimate with your divine partner. I know how my heart yearned to have someone really break through those layers that prevented me from experiencing that intimacy that I did
Right.
crave. And now that it's here, oh my God. I couldn't imagine not being without it. I'm so grateful for the work that I've done individually.
Right.
And I want to encourage that any woman out there who's listening to the show right now,
Right.
to know that there's hope for you, to
Right.
know that no matter what's been done to this body, no matter what abuse that this body has incurred, this is a garage we park our soul in, right? It does not touch who you are. And I've had women and I've had girls in my human sexuality class come up to me and say, Tamara, thank you so much for seeing me because you've reminded me that I'm not damaged goods.
Right. So people, to find out more, they're going to go to www.greaterloving.com.
Yes.
And to email you, it's tamara@bridgetobliss.com.
That's exactly right.
Right? And your phone number, 949-887-2988.
Yes.
Yes, to find out all about sacred sexuality.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Ah, Tara, thank you. This has been yummy.
It has. It's been fabulous.
Too fast.
I know.
I
Much
wish
too
we had
fast.
like 3 hours.
I know. We have to do
Next
this
show.
again. Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful.